as we end the first quarter. And a chance to hear from DeAndre Jordan, who talks about the inspiration he drew from head coach Doc Rivers. A strong case can be made that Jordan played like the Defensive Player of the Year, Clark, this past season. And the fact that he didn't win it, it looks like it'll keep him motivated.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, I love the passion he plays with defensively. It seems like a burning fire in him. And Doc has stoked that fire with desire and inspiration. You've got to tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
That was a Kodak moment right there. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the road.
The Jazz shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. The first one falls. Second free throw, no good.
And the Clippers not known for being an outside shooting team, but they take a large amount of deep mid-range twos as well as their fair share of threes.
That one's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down to 9 in the bucket from Hood. The Clippers' shoot has been just outrageous, 64% from the field to this point. Inside. Gobert with the defensive effort. Here's Hood. Pierce covering. And Pierce over to help. Hood, the pass to Lyles. Here's Burks. They get it again. Gobert. And that one is stuffed right through.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback.
Yeah, and if you look at it, had they been converting those second chances all along instead of waiting until now, who knows?
Pass to Lyles. Burks in the corner. Here's Lyles. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Johnson, wide open, he fires. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Here's Hood. Pierce covering. Hood gets the bucket. Hood's got his second basket of the game.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
Yeah, the defense is all about disrupting timing and spacing, and what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
Utah calls timeout.
A lot of NBA teams have been outright buying developmental league teams. I mean, the Jazz did that last season. They purchased the Idaho Stampede last March, and we see more and more of that happening, one-on-one affiliations between D-League teams and NBA teams.
The Jazz making a switch here. Exum's checked in. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Major league big boy throwdown right there.
And he keeps a tight grip on that rim after the finish.
Yeah, maybe that'll give them a little bit of that swagger that they seem to have lost.
Well, last year the Jazz acquired the Stampede from the D-League. It makes sense. They'll have a designated place now to develop, Greg, all their young talent.
And Kevin, it's really a key for the Jazz to have those extra minutes available for all those young talents to get an opportunity to get confidence, but also to learn your system. I think more and more NBA teams will follow this route of buying D-League teams. And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
And Paul over to help. Pass to Lyles. Shot from free throw range. And that comes off the assist by Exum. Lyles got 6 points.
He's really starting to ramp it up now, getting involved in the offense here after being held without a point in the first.
Gobert pulls it in.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
And there's the foul. It's on Clutch. That's foul number 2 for him.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Favors, and he gets it to go. He's got 12.
I've really appreciated their activity in the post today. I mean, their movement down low has been great.
Oh, that's right on the money. They've generated a lot of easy opportunities on the inside.
Fires, high post. Here's Jordan. Gobert with the block. In transition, here come the Jazz. Burks leading the charge, and that one's good. Burke.
Well, I tell you what, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders. They're not getting the job done.
That's a great point. 10 of the last 12 points they've allowed have come at the rim. I mean, he was great in his last game, Clark, and clearly he has not lost that love and feeling.
Here's Exum. Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Navarro. His three-pointers off the mark.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
A nice shot by Exum.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
Here's Burks, and that comes off the assist by Exum. Exum's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Navarro. Utah with the rebound. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Burks, and again it's Utah.
Make it 10 of their last 12 points coming off assists.
You have to love the ball movement.
Fires from the wing. That's good. 24 points for Jay.
I like the way he's not forcing anything, taking advantage of what the defense has given him. He's been a key contributor for them in this quarter. Boy, I tell you, I thought the Jazz had a big year last season, looked much tougher than before. A big part of that is how Coach Quinn Snyder helped the team grow. I mean, he looked like a perfect fit in his first year with the franchise.
And Dante Exum picks up the foul. A different look for Utah. Booker comes in for Gobert. And Gordon Hayward is subbed in for Alec Burks.
Gordon Hayward.
Here's Navarro, and it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. Clippers were so... strong on the road last season. They led the league, Clark, in field goal percentage while on the road, and actually they scored more points away from Staples than in it.
Especially down the stretch, Kevin. I mean, they finished the regular season with 8 straight road wins to get home court advantage in the first round. Superb.
Not as good in the Los Angeles leads. Cut down now to just 3 in the basket from Exum. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
That's leadership. Really, really valuable to have someone who can just take charge like he has.
Well, there's a certain amount of confidence you have when the ball is in his hands at that end of the floor right now. I mean, he just gives you a sense of calm and confidence because of how good he is.
Navarro, the pass to Navarro. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan.
And the Clippers with those 8 road wins at the end, you mentioned, that pushed their road record to 26-15. That was second best in the league. Also set a franchise high for road wins.
You know, what's amazing about the Clippers on the road last year, guys, was the context. I mean, they had a bunch of back-to-back games and went 16-4 on the back end of back-to-backs. 11 of those came on the road. That's really a good picture of what not to do on those last 2 possessions. I mean, they're being way too casual with the ball.
It's going to cost them if they keep it up. They need to get back to playing smart basketball.
Exum with a wide open look. That one falls coming off Burke's feet. Exum's got it all tied up now for the Jazz. For Los Angeles, they've gone 8 of 16 from the field in the second quarter. A nice efficient 50%. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. Utah had a great home court advantage last year here. This crowd knows how to get into an opponent's head.
And Kevin, that they do. It's a big part of why the Jazz were able to eke out over 500 last season at home. Ended up 21-20 by winning 4 of their last 5 home games.
Hayward goes in. Fires for three. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Jordan's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And you know, with Utah's play at home, they played in a very jazzy way. Oh, no pun intended. And by that, I mean grinding it out. They were really strong on the glass as they were 2nd in the league in rebounding differential at home.
Now here's Burke, defended by Paul. Hayward goes in, goes up and lays it nice and easy. Hayward's got 9.
That's a heads-up play there on offense. The pump fake cleared the way for the nice layup.
And Utah being so good at home is one reason why they've been so competitive for the majority of their seasons. After last year, they became the only team not to lose 60 games in a season.
No luck. And the Clippers will come the other way. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
And in the last face-off against these guys, they enjoyed a huge advantage in free throw percentage.
Yeah, it was really simple. I mean, you look at the numbers, they did a better job of knocking down the free throws.
Rodney Hood's checked in for Burke. Redick for 3. Hayward grabs the board. Hayward's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. He feeds it to Hood. Soft touch off the glass. Hood's got 6 points in the quarter.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Pierce kicks to Crawford. And yes, sir, that one drops.
Good job threading that pass into the lane. I like his vision, guys. He sees everything.
Utah has gotten fewer than half of their 3-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Here's Hayward. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Hayward's got 11.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
Dishes it to Redick. Back to Crawford. Just 5 on the clock. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Johnson for 3, and he gets the bucket. He's got 8. Jazz trail by 3. Exum kicks to Hood. Doubled by Crawford. The dish now to Hayward. To the middle. Here's Exum. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals. 5 for 8 in the game.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
The feed to Pierce. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. And stolen by Hood. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Exum kicks to Booker. And that comes off the assist by Exum. And the Jazz lead by 1.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety. Tell you what, this is some serious showmanship here. Loving that tomahawk.
Clarkie came with force, and that's not just getting 2 points. He was sending a message.
Making a statement.
And also a momentum shifter. I mean, the energy, you can see it. Take a look at the bench. Those guys are fired up. That makes you want to fight.
And he makes both free throws. Five seconds left in the first half. Here's Crawford. 1 second left. He lays it in. Crawford's got his second bucket.
Not much the defense can do once he gets to the bucket.